Your Excellency, President Edgar Lungu, the President of the Republic of Zambia, First Lady, Mrs. Lungu, the Kaunda family, Your Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, Your Excellencies, former Heads of State, esteemed guests, the people of the Republic of Zambia. South Africa joins the people of Zambia and all the peoples on our continent in mourning the passing of our great leader and father, the father of liberation in our region, SADC. Dr. Kenneth Kaunda was a loyal friend of the people of South Africa. He stood by us during our long and bitter struggle against the oppressive apartheid government. Even as the brutal apartheid regime sought to wreak havoc in the frontline states in its efforts to destroy the liberation movement, Dr. Kaunda stood firm and never wavered in his support for the people of South Africa and the people of our region. Zambia provided us with the material and moral support and gave refuge to our leaders and those who had been forced into exile from our country. The people of Zambia embraced us as South Africans. And today we view Zambia as our second home. Zambia took us into its bosom and gave us sustenance during the very difficult days of our struggle. So South Africa is grateful for the support we received from Zambia, and especially Kaunda. We will never be able to pay the debt that we owe you. And all we can say is thank you, thank you, thank you for all you have done for us to be a free people today. South Africa is grateful that we could acknowledge Dr. Kaunda's great role in our struggle for freedom during his lifetime. In 2002, he was bestowed with one of our highest national orders, the Order of the Companions of Oliver Reginald Tambo in gold. Reginald Tambo having been his great friend over many, many years. He was also the first head of state in our region to receive Nelson Mandela in 1990 after he was released. Nelson Mandela, the father of our nation in South Africa, felt duty-bound that he should undertake his first visit outside our country after 27 years of incarceration to Zambia, to come and personally thank Dr. Kenneth Kaunda for the friendship, but also for the support that the African National Congress received from Dr. Kaunda and Zambia. Today is the passing of an era. Dr. Kaunda was the last surviving leader of the generation who lit the path to Africa's freedom from colonial misrule. He has left us, but we know that what he stood for, the standard of leadership he set, and his progressive ideals will continue to live on. He was a man of all seasons. As a freedom fighter, he led the liberation movement to victory and to independence. As a president, he led with humility and selflessness. He walked amongst the people. He refused to surround himself with the trappings of power and influence. And this is what we can learn from him. He was a man of extraordinary empathy. He was often driven to tears of compassion against injustice. He was an elder statesman who, even after leaving office, continued to play an important role in national life, advocating for important causes such as HIV/AIDS, peace and conflict resolution. He was a lifelong Pan-Africanist who worked to advance African unity and integration. He loved young people. He wrote of how being among the youth always filled him with humility and respect. He called on Africa's youth to work hard, to reject lives of idleness and vice, and to be part of nation building, saying, "The fate of this country is in their hands." He was also a champion of African self-reliance. We draw strength and inspiration for this now more than ever as we find ourselves in the grip of a deadly pandemic, COVID-19. He would be proud to see us working together as African leaders to bring a recovery to our continent that is rooted in compassion and human dignity. Like the mighty and noble African fish eagle that adorns the national flag of Zambia, Comrade KK, as we fondly called him, has soared into the sunset. He has left a Zambia that is proud and free. He has left one Zambia, one nation. He has left an Africa that is united and strong. In taking forward his legacy, let it be that Dr. Kaunda's teachings on compassion, empathy, and dignity are Africa's gift to humanity. And that, in the words of one of South Africa's iconic leaders, Steve Bantu Biko, who said, "It is we, the peoples of Africa, who bestow on the world a more human face." And it was Dr. Kaunda who did indeed bestow that human face on humanity. Tiende pamodzi nimuntima umo. Let us go forward together one heart, one spirit, united. And let us go forward for equality, for justice, for human prosperity, and for a better Africa and a better world. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you.